Hello Leo, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo, and today I'm going to be doing your tarot love check-in. This is going to be a timeless reading, so whenever this message finds you, it was meant for you to hear that message at that specific point in time. As usual, we're going to take a look at your energy, your counterpart's energy. So this is your partner, your love interest, your crush, your soulmate, twin flame, whoever you're thinking about for this love reading, and we'll check the energy of the connection at this time with some guidance. Today I'm going to be using the Steampunk Tarot, Six of Pentacles. Good start. For the main read, I'm going to pull some clarifiers from the Lightseer's Tarot, and at the end I'm going to pull an oracle card from the Enchanted Map deck to get you some guidance and advice. Okay, let's get started. Thank you for being with me, guys. It's almost Leo season. I'm excited. Hope you are too, at the time when I'm recording at least. Yeah, July has been very fruitful in terms of planets going different ways, and just, the setup for the Lionsgate that's starting as early as this week. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting season of Leo. If your birthday is coming up, happy birthday. Please note that this is general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Now we got this Strength card for you, Leo. It's a confirmation that it's a very powerful time where you can create a lot in your space. That's what I'm getting here. A lot of things that are going to be your legacy. With the Llama's Gate sign, the usual infinity sign in the Strength card that is represented with Leo in it. It was the lion. Sorry, it was the lion, of course. I'm getting that it's an opportunity to create your destiny, basically. Yeah. So big cards here. Okay. Thank you. So yeah, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and if it does, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you enjoyed, where you'd like me to do some more readings on, in a different format. I'm open to that. I'm actually thinking about maybe doing some shorts on a more regular basis. We'll see. Also, I'm gonna post an article in my blog, mindfulbamboo.com, very soon about the love languages. So we all have our own love language, and it's kind of important to know what yours is. It's a little bit less important to know what your person's is, but it's important as well. But why is it so? Just while I'm pulling some clarifiers, I can spend another minute on that, because it doesn't just impact how you express love to somebody else. So let's just say there are different languages. Let me get an example. Some people, their love language is giving. That means, for example, that that's my love language. It's likely that that's how I'm going to express love to others. I'll be thinking of gifts. And of course, gifts could mean so many different things. But in any case, I'll be looking to give something to people who I appreciate in my life and who I have those big feelings for. And then that's what I'm also gonna be expecting from the person, from other people towards me. Even if I don't realize it subconsciously, that's what I'm gonna be interpreting as a sign of love and appreciation. Right? So if you're not giving me anything, you're spending time with me, hanging around, and that's not my love language, I'm gonna be cautious, and I'm always gonna be double guessing, like, are you really serious about this relationship? And maybe for the other person, it's spending time together, and that's what they value, that's what they do. Or maybe for them it's an act of service, so they help you around the house, run some errands, they cook you dinner, they take you out. Like, for them, that's the sign of love, and you don't see it that way. Like, not that you don't ignore it or you don't appreciate it, but for you, there's still gonna be something missing. You know what I mean? And when you know more of yourself and what that love language is for you, that's how you're able to tell then what are you expecting, or sometimes where the subjectivity of your expectation, let's put it that way. If you think about it, any kind of expectations are subjective, but that way you will see where it may not necessarily be, whoa, you know, where it could be just you projecting your expectations depending on your love language. There's nothing wrong about it, but it's just good to know. And of course, if you know the love language of your person, that's your best tell what, you know, what they are expecting, or more importantly, how they are expressing their love towards you. There are tests around that, but yeah, that's basically what my article is going to be about. If you'd like to know more, you'd like to get a link to do a test for yourself, yeah, just find that article in the blog. I'm going to be posting it either today or tomorrow. All right, so we got our cards. The energy of the reading is Six of Cups. Yay! So this is like kind of that love of a lifetime. Getting tongue twisted. A love of a lifetime situation. It could be about being nostalgic about good old days, or if you know each other for a really long time, thinking about those days, remembering how it was then. But for the most of you, I'm getting that this is really, that's the strength of this connection and the importance that you put into it. So for your energy, we've got Two of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Strength. Beautiful. So with the Two of Wands clarified by Ace of Wands, actually a lot of wands, yeah. You're seeing this choice you're making towards this person, this interest of yours, right? Your love interest. You are seeing it as a huge opportunity in your life. You are feeling very passionate towards this person, and you can feel it in, like, with your bones, in your soul, that there's something to it, there's something special here. You're making a conscious choice to move forward with that. And mind that sometimes, and I'm feeling guided to say that sometimes those different kinds of feelings can get us scared, can get us kind of turned off for a moment. It's like, ooh, what's that about? The love usually doesn't feel that way. Or why am I getting so insecure about this and that? But mind that that's part of, you know, that intensity. And it gives you a perfect opportunity to discover more of yourself. You know, if you are getting scared or insecure, to explore why that is and what you can do about it, how you can grow out of that. Ideally, you know, with your own set of tools and kind of like doing your own inner work and not projecting it to the other person. That's a no-no. And by the way, if you're interested in a personal reading or a coaching session, reach out to me via email address. There's some more information about the services I provide in the description box below, so feel free to reach out. The next card is Queen of Wands, clarified by Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Wands is really serious here. So she's kind of like, yeah, I got it all kind of woman. Yeah, come at me, see what happens kind of person, especially with that whip in her hand. But that also proves that, to me, I'm getting that she's protective of what she's got in her life and what's dear and near to her heart and soul. And she feels in her power. And in this case, the Four of Pentacles, I'm also reading in this deck, it's a very interesting interpretation of the card. That it's kind of like guarding and keeping safe the treasures that you have here, quite literally, but I'm getting together with this, that it's more about the treasures of your heart and soul. Kind of your values and beliefs, your memories, take it how it resonates, but you standing strong and understanding that what you've got in your life and who you are is very important. You are valuable as you are, and you're supposed to stand strong in your power and not doubt yourself or change yourself for a specific relationship or, you know, somebody else. And last but not least, we have Strength, clarified by the Tower. So yeah, you may find some new levels of strength for yourself in the moment of Tower, quite literally, you know, with some triumphs and tribulations. some lessons that are going to come your way, that where you will need to show this strength, to show that. And actually for this card, it's also kind of like, if you can see, the lion's paw is bleeding and this girl is helping heal it with some plant, some herbs, whatever. So show strength not necessarily on the outwards, but internally show that wisdom, right? That discernment of how to show yourself in the challenging time. For your person, we've got Page of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Eight of Cups. Page of Wands clarified by the High Priestess in reverse. Oof. Yeah, it's also a very interesting card here, and you can see that the Page of Wands has got an interesting device here on her, it's a she, yeah, on her left arm, as long as that kind of telescope thing on her head. So kind of fully equipped for some battle, for some, I don't know, secret operation. And I'm getting here that your person is kind of led with that passion right now. So they're trying to equip themselves as best as they can, but coming from passion, from more of that physical attraction to you. It's not necessarily the bad thing, but you know, the High Priestess in reverse is telling us that there is a bit of lack of judgment, a lack of vision, of a like broader vision, that's not the only thing that matters, right? It could be quite literally just them thinking about how to show you that they are the best interpretation of a man, a woman, take gender how resonates, that they could be, of the socially valued definitions of a man or a woman, like a good love partner. And yes, take it how it resonates. This is quite literal, quite physical. So they're focusing a lot on that, thinking about it, how they can, I mean, obviously that means that you matter so much to them, like, right? They're trying to be their best at this, but lacking some wisdom and some kind of open-mindedness in what's really important in relationship and what's gonna be valued. Or that appearances could be deceiving, and what they're gonna show you in the physical is not necessarily gonna be deciding factor for you to be with that person or not. If it is, please think about it twice. Then it's a challenge for you to think why that is not. I mean, it will hold this relationship for a while, that physical attraction, and you trying, or that person trying to win your heart, you know, to be their best, but in appearance, but it's not gonna last. Then they have Queen of Cups clarified by Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so a lot of feelings and emotions here, but they are, at the moment, that's what I'm getting, they are deep inside. And there's this kind of card where she's sort of in the dark. It's cloudy and dark outside behind the window. It's kind of like hidden right now. So maybe your person is just not used to express their feelings as openly. And again, it's Queen, but take gender how resonates. Queen of Cups is very emotionally balanced and has a lot of compassion and empathy for people. Likes to take care of people. Take care of the family here, right? So they are that person. Maybe you don't know that because they don't easily show it, or they're not a very open person to share that, right? For some people it takes time to share that part of themselves. So if that's something you have concerns about, that's your answer, that don't worry about it. They have it real. It just it's not time yet. And then take it how it resonates, why, but it's just not revealed. It's inside, they have it, they got it, and may not be as visible. And then we have Eight of Cups clarified by Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I like this device in the Eight of Cups, like this huge machine, but the girl is walking away. Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, it's pretty cool, but it's not my thing. So your person is walking away of something exciting, something were excited about, something they saw important, but they are starting to see things in different light now. And with Ace of Pentacles, there is a more mature look at things. It's like, yeah, that's a fun thing to do, or that person was fun to spend time with, or that activity was fun to do. I don't know, some hobby, or whatever it could be, right? Could be anything. That was fun for a while, but now I need to get more serious and to think more long term about my abundance, my happiness, and who I want to be, right? Kind of walk towards that from just having fun for the sake of it. It doesn't mean you cannot have fun, doing something important in your life, like something big, realizing your potential, right? Or building a career that you're passionate about, right? You can have fun with all of that, but that's a different scale than having fun by, I don't know, doing car racing or gambling or just spending time at the bar with friends, right? Completely different ball game. For your connection, we've got 9 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and 2 of Cups. Beautiful. So again, a lot of love here. 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. We had 6 of Cups for your energy, Leo. There's like everything just screams that it's that huge feeling. If it's not for a lifetime, it's definitely hugely important in your life. It's that soulmate / twin flame vibe. For both of you, you're both feeling it. It's meant to be, for sure. Soulmates are not necessarily together for a lifetime, but it's very critical. Their experience together in this lifetime is very, very important for both of them. So, ultimately that's something important that you are fulfilling with each other. Helping each other see something with different eyes, bringing that extra bit of happiness, sharing of yourself. But remember that it's very important in this kind of experience to be sincere and open and show yourself as you are, and sometimes make mistakes as you are, but be as authentic as you could be. That's how it's gonna work the best for both of you. So the 9 of, actually speaking of what? The 9 of Swords clarified by Ace of Swords. A lot of swords together, they make 10 of Swords. So there is some sort of struggle for both of you. Could be just because of how different it is. Could be because you have different challenges. So it looks like you have to step into that power of like, yes, I stay strong where I am and what I am. There could be a reason for that, right? For your person, again, switching to more of that long-term plan sort of thinking of what I want to do with my life, where I want to be in 5 years and 10 years. So maybe that's causing some of the sleepless nights, some of those disturbing thoughts. But yeah, remember that clarity can be found easily if you can find it by yourself, bringing in a trusting friend, confidant, a mentor, whoever you trust, to kind of talk through what you're thinking with them. The point is, together it makes 10 of Swords, and that pain, whatever challenge, misery you have in your mind is gonna go away. So this is a passing thing. Yeah, in the middle, for once, is a star. Yes. So like I said, not gonna repeat myself, you both see this as a meant to be relationship, something serious, something long term, and in one way or another is a fulfillment of your dreams. For each of you, it's a little bit different angle of what the dream is, but that's what you see in each other, and that's beautiful. Last but not least, 2 of Cups clarified by Queen of Pentacles. I love the 2 of Cups in this deck. Look at that Kundalini energy, right? Screams twin flame, or at least high level soulmate. And with the Queen of Pentacles, it's very grounded. It's not, again, it's telling us that it's lasting and both of you are serious about it. Not just about making it physical or, like going on a date here and there, but also about making sure it stands in our reality. So you're both thinking about the like the 3D reality of it, right? Where are we gonna live? How are our schedules gonna, match together? The family we're gonna have, whatever, a pet we want, something like that. So each of you is considering like the reality of it, right? How's it gonna get implemented in our life, in our society, wherever. For some of you, I'm actually glad that you are doing a long-term thing, and that part is about how do you bring your lives together in this kind of, same geography. And of course, that's not as simple as just making a move. There's a lot to it, right? Okay, and last but not least, I'm gonna pull you an oracle card. Beautiful reading, Leo. So beautiful, seriously. So much potential and so much. I'm feeling that kind of like awe before each other in this relationship. It's cool. Some advice for Leo, please. That was too much. I'm gonna try one more time. Please. Thank you. We've got talisman, number 49. Very green. To me, immediately very much connected with the heart chakra. But let's see what about the talisman. So this girl is holding talisman. It's kind of helping her on her way, along her road. I haven't seen this card for a while. A lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. You have all you need to succeed for the success you seek. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Wherever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. I hope this helps. Leo, thank you very much for being with me today, and I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.